George Washington, the legendary story of founding America. In the vast history of the United States, one figure stands out as a beacon of enduring light: George Washington, widely regarded as the father of the nation. His life is a tapestry of legendary achievements, tracing his journey from a Virginia plantation owner to the military leader who guided the American people to victory in the War of Independence, and ultimately to the first president of the newly formed United States. Washington's story is both a testament to personal perseverance and a reflection of the birth of a nation. Early life and growth. George Washington was born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia, into a prosperous plantation family. Though he lacked a formal university education, Washington displayed an early passion for land surveying, agriculture, and military pursuits. As a young man, he roamed Virginia's wilderness as a surveyor, an experience that strengthened his physical endurance and forged his resilient character. At age 21, in 1753, Washington gained prominence during the French and Indian War. Tasked with a mission to the Ohio River Valley, he showcased remarkable leadership and bravery. Despite early setbacks, his courage earned him recognition and set the stage for his future military success. Leader of the War of Independence. In 1775, as the American War of Independence erupted, Washington was named Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army, tasked with leading the fight against British colonial rule. Confronted by a formidable British force, he faced immense challenges. Yet, with his strategic brilliance and unwavering resolve, Washington guided his army through hardship. A pivotal moment came on Christmas night in 1776, when he led his troops across the icy Delaware River to launch a surprise attack on British forces in Trenton. This victory lifted spirits and shifted the war's momentum. His leadership shone again in battles like Princeton and Saratoga, culminating in the 1781 Battle of Yorktown, where, allied with French forces, he forced a British surrender, securing American independence. Personal life and character. Even amid war, Washington's personal life carried its own legendary weight. In 1759, he married Martha Dandridge Custis, a widow, and they settled at Mount Vernon. Though they had no children together, Washington embraced Martha's children as his own, fostering a warm family life. Mount Vernon became his haven, reflecting his deep connection to agriculture and rural living. Washington's character, marked by integrity, humility, and selflessness, forms a cornerstone of his legacy. After the war, he declined absolute power, opting instead to retire to Mount Vernon. This choice underscored his commitment to Republican values and established a model for American governance. The architect of America. In 1787, Washington presided over the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, guiding the creation of the U.S. Constitution. Elected the first president in 1789, he shaped the fledgling government by forming the first cabinet, asserting federal authority, and signing the Bill of Rights to safeguard freedoms. He adeptly navigated tensions with Britain and France, preserving America's neutrality. Known for his steady and just leadership, Washington declined a third term, setting a precedent for democratic transitions of power. His 1796 farewell address urged national unity and warned against partisan division, leaving a lasting imprint on American political culture. Legacy and influence. Washington's impact transcends his military and political feats. Dubbed the "Pillar of the American Revolution" by Thomas Jefferson and the "Father of America" by Abraham Lincoln, he remains a foundational figure in U.S. history. His likeness adorns currency, monuments, and textbooks, embodying the American spirit. Yet, Washington was not flawless. A slave owner with hundreds under his control, he grappled with slavery's morality in his later years, ultimately freeing his slaves in his will. This complexity highlights the limits even great figures face within their era. Conclusion. George Washington's life is a defining chapter in America's founding saga. His courage, wisdom, and selflessness not only secured independence but also built the bedrock of the nation's political system. In his words, I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. His story endures as both an American legend and a timeless emblem of the quest for freedom and justice.